On to the Micromasters. Here is the Decepticon Airstrike Patrol. It's half of what was the old Micromaster Patrol, which back in the day came with 4 figures in it. But we've got Whisper and Stormcloud. It would have been Whisper, but I guess they wanted to trademark it. So Whisper and Stormcloud here. Cool little jets. I'm really digging the Micromasters. I do think this is the best of the 3 sets, just because they're cool jets. And before we get into robot mode, again, there's not a whole lot to them in vehicle mode. Here they are. Before we get to robot mode, you can take this piece, flip it up like that. There's a port here and a peg on the back of Whisper. You can combine them together to form, and there's a peg back here to form, kind of like the old, what was the sword's name in Energon and all that, where they combine together. Man, I usually know it. I have the 3 little guys. I just can't think of the name of the sword. But yeah, so they combine together to form like a sword, which you can give to a larger figure like Megatron, even though he's already got his cannon sword and all that. There he is. There they are with Megatron as a weapon. So that's kind of cool. And again, while it is a sword of 2 jets slapped together, I think it probably is the coolest weapon of all the Micromasters as well. Because, like, one is just 2 cars, like, fused together. I guess the Battle Patrol's not too bad. But, yeah. So, go ahead and pull them apart here. And transform them. He's already halfway there, so let's go ahead and get him done. So, you untab his legs from underside of the wing. You see there's a little tab here and a peg hole here that matches up here on the wing. I'm going to bring his legs down. I have to rotate him there at the hip, down flat like that. Fold his wings back, then bring his arms down and around like that. He has no hands. He can, however, those just kind of rest back there. So there's Stormcloud as a robot, and his hands also can take battle effects to make it look like he's pew-pewing from his cannon hands. Again, a decent amount of thought put into how all these pieces come together and work together. So there's Stormcloud. Whisper is actually a little simpler. You just unpeg his arms here from the wings, fold the wings back. Actually, open this up, fold this piece up onto his back, angle the wings back. He actually has toes. And there you go. It looks, he does have hinges at his knees. So he's got ball joint hips, hinge knees, articulated toes, just solid arms with ball joints at the shoulders. We got to flip his head down and around. And there's Stormcloud. Stormcloud's the cooler of the 2, I think. But, or Whisper, he's Stormcloud. If my warpy plastic will play with me here. And there they are in robot mode. They're Micromasters, they're small. They're not that bad. They're not. Don't expect a whole lot from them. He also has hinge knees, ball hips, ball shoulders, hinge elbows. Like I said, I think these guys, if you can only get one Micromaster set, I think this one's the one to get. They're just fun little figures and cool little jets. But there is Stormcloud and Whisper of the Airstrike Patrol.